Yes, very good afternoon, children. Let me begin with this. So today I am going to ask you some question. So all of you get ready with your answers. You know this story well. I don't think I have to repeat it. Okay, only the questions, some of the questions I kept for you that you have to answer. Okay, are you ready? Then let me start. First question is that how does the relationship between Algu and Juman change time to time? Okay. Question is that how does the relationship between Algu and Juman change time to time? Yes, you just answer me first. Dear children, how does the relationship between Algu and Juman change time to time? Actually, Juman and Algu were very good friends. Okay, but their relationship is changed only because when Algu Chaudhary spoke against Juman, he gave verdict against Juman and he gave in favor of aunt. Okay, so from that time onwards that problem arised. Okay, and then the relationship between Algu and Juman has changed during that point of time. Okay, so all of you just write it down if you are knowing this answer. Those who are knowing, they just write it down. I can't see your chat properly. Yes. Yes, very good. Wonderful answers I got. Wonderful answers I got. Okay, very good. Yes, when Algu was the head of Panth. No, when Algu gave verdict, Shardul has given a very nice answer. I really appreciate Shardul's answers. Ira Hasare, when Algu was the head of the Panth. Okay. But Shardul, he has given 100% accurate answer and correct one. This is very nice answers. Shardul has given. Well done, Shardul. I really appreciate. And rest of you, yes, Janvi also given. Yeah, just give to the point answer. Then your means whenever what marks we are giving, so you can do the justice with that marks. Okay. Next, number 2 is what was the problem faced by the aunt? Very easy and simple question goes to you. What was the problem faced by the aunt? Okay, aunt, she may be facing certain problem. And what was the problem she faced? Yes, just do fast, children. Don't waste time. Yes, what is the problem faced by the aunt? What is the problem faced by the aunt? when Algu was the head of Punch. Okay, these are over. Now next question. Juman faced a difficult time after transferring the property to Juman. He stopped giving food on time. Yes, after a couple of years of service, he stopped giving service to her. Very good. She swallowed the insult along with her food for a few months. Yeah, very good, Santosh. Yes, more answers I need. Yes, more answers. I need more and more answers. Very good. Well done. Juman stopped giving food to aunt. Very good. When Algu supported Juman's aunt when Juman's became enemy of Algu. Yeah. The next is the aunt faced the problem. Juman and his wife were not giving her food and he was not ready to give monthly money to cook her food. Okay. The next, the problem faced by aunt was that she was not getting food after she gave her property to Juman and all are insulting her. Yeah, very nice. So, yeah, that means all of you have understood. Juman stopped giving the food to his aunt. Okay, okay, very good, very good. Nice answers I got. Yes, nice answers I got. Next question. Next question, let me get back to my place. Okay. Next question is that what was Algu's role in bestowing justice to aunt? What was Algu's role in bestowing justice to the aunt? So it is also a very interesting question. So children, please answer it. What was Algu's role in bestowing justice to the aunt? Yes, next one you write down what was Algu's role in bestowing justice to the aunt. Okay, Algu's role you have to write it. So write quickly, I am waiting for your answer. Yeah, very good. This is the previous question answers. Are you writing or not? Yes. Algu was the head of the Punch. Of course, only half of the question you have written. What was his role as a head of the Punch? Algu's role in bestowing justice to the aunt was that he was the head Punch and gave verdict against Juman. Okay. Algu was the head of the case and the boys was as powerful as God was. He had to give the verdict in justice to the aunt. Yes, very good, allies. See, actually Algu, he was in a very tight position. He was in a problem. Of course he was in a problem because earlier he was not interested to speak against his friend Juman. Okay, he was not interested to go for the same, but aunt, he understood Algu is a very loyal person, is a very good person, so she chose him as a judge here. Okay, and she motivated him to speak the truth because voice of the Punch is the voice of the God. Understand? Voice of the Punch is the voice of the God. So it is very important. Then Algu's mind is automatically changed and he was interested to took the seat of that judge. Okay, Algu's role in bestowing justice to aunt was that he was the head Punch and gave verdict against Juman. The next is Algu showed that after the property of aunt was given to Juman, then also he not look and cared so hard, he gave the verdict to aunt. Actually not like this. Beta, Ira, you have written the last part here. You have written the last part here. Actually, the first part we are discussing about that. Okay, now you understood. I have already discussed. So he was not interested to give, fight for the same. But ultimately, when old aunt motivated him, he was interested to speak, and he was interested to give justice to the chair of the judge, and ultimately he gave in favor of his aunt, because he has gone, in favor of truth only. Okay, so he spoke the truth, and aunt got the justice. Actually, Juman was absolutely wrong. Juman and his family, they promised to look after aunt after getting all the property and all. But what happened? At the end of the day, after a couple years of service, they stopped it. They were fed up of their old aunt and decided not to look after her. So it was an absolutely wrong thing. And Algu Chaudhary, he verified the matter nicely, he got all the information nicely, and ultimately he took decision to go in favor of aunt. Okay, it's not like that whatever it is coming, it has come in his mind, he has said. It's not like that. He took all the evidences, he collected all the evidences, all the things, and then he spoke the same. Okay, clear? Very good. Now, next question. Next question is, how did the old aunt get justice? How did the old aunt get justice? Okay. So, now it is also a very interesting one. How did the old aunt get justice? Okay, dear, you speak. How did the old aunt get justice? Yes, write down nicely all the answers. Yeah. Okay. Here to give the verdict. Okay. Algu embraced. Algu saw that after the property of aunt was given to Juman, then also he did not look and cared her, so he gave the verdict to aunt. He had to give to the verdict justice. Verdict itself is a word which is called justice only. Okay, Algu embraced his friend. It's which question? The old aunt got the justice after telling Algu that it's better to speak what is thing is fair. Aunt told him he was not going to give Eliza's written answer. Garima, what you have written? The old aunt got justice after telling to Algu that he will give favor. Actually, what happened? I am telling you. Actually, old aunt, when she transferred her property, that in that paper it was written that Juman and his wife will look after her. Okay, but what happened? He didn't do the same. Okay. Said he will look after old aunt, both the family, means both husband and wife. But what happened after that, after giving service to the couple years of giving service, both the husband and wife, they're fed up of her and they declined to look after her. They were not even giving food to her, and so as a result it was very insulting for her. And old aunt went to their neighbors and tried to take sympathy or favor of others, but nobody gave proper treatment to her. Okay, some were laughing, some were commenting, some were telling you just you are an old lady, you should stay with him, don't fight with him, you support his family and all those things. So but she was not at all satisfied with that, and at the end of the day she thought she should go to the panchayat, and there she chose Algu as a head punch, because she knows Algu is very loyal and very good friend of him, and he can speak only the truth, because Algu is a very good person, because their friendship was supported by each and everybody. That's why he told him to be with them. Okay, so ultimately he also agreed, Algu also agreed to do the same. He also accepted this. Okay, now my dear children, yes, old aunt got justice after when she transferred property. She didn't get justice after transferring her property. Okay, after transferring her property, both Juman and his family were looking after her for few days. But after giving service of, means couple of years, they have given service to them, service to her, and after that their mentality was changed and they thought of not looking after her. They started avoiding her. So understood this? This was the main story. Okay, next question. Very good, your nice attempt, but only 3-4 children are writing proper answers and rest of the children are just trying to take rest. I don't know why they are they are very tired. I think they are not even interested to write properly. Why was Algu upset over Juman's nomination as head punch? Why was Algu upset over Juman's nomination as head punch? Why was Algu upset over Juman's nomination as head punch? Why was Algu upset? Now try to understand the question. Algu was upset over Juman's nomination. Abhi Juman jo hai, you will be the head punch. Okay, so that time Algu felt little upset. So what was that? Just tell me. I hope you understood, all of you understood. Yeah, you are very nicely, you are taking part. Yeah, very good. Now try to write down this one. It's really very interesting. Yes. Yes, because he also know the voice of punch is the voice. No, Santosh, you're right. Why he was upset? He was a bit worried when Samju Sahu chose Algu Chaudhary as a head punch. That time he was a bit nervous. Okay, Algu was upset over Shardula's written over Juman's nomination as head punch because he knew that Juman will give justice against him because they were not good friends now. Yes, Shardul, you are absolutely correct. And Eli Joseph, what she has given? Algu was upset because Juman and he broke their friendship after he gave verdict in favor of An. Samju Sahu knew and chose Juman as head punch thinking he would win. But Juman knew that Algu was right. Okay, next is Algo was upset over Juman nomination has at Punch because his relationship between their relationship, Algo's and Juman's because beta write English properly, Janvi Vanderkar. Because I understood what he wanted to mean. I understood that their friendship was broken. As a result, what happened? Because Juman broke the bond of their friendship, and Samju Sahu, he took the opportunity to select him, so that Samju Sahu was very much clever. He understood their friendship is not there, not at all there, and now he will definitely speak against Juman. But what happened ultimately? Juman, he couldn't speak against him. As soon as he reached to the chair of justice, he understood the value of the chair, he understood the value of that place, value of that position, and ultimately he spoke the truth. Okay? So very nice, very beautifully you are answering. Okay, those who are not taking part, Shravani, Rohini, आप लोग yes ma'am लिख के छोड़ क्यों रहे हो? You just write down answer. Then only your confidence level will be high. If you do not write, then your confidence will be low. Abhishek Kumar Singh भी yes ma'am लिख रहा है, हाँ? Yes ma'am, anybody can write. Okay. Now from my school 20 children are attending this class. Rest of the children are just, I don't know what they are doing. Okay, और बाहर के बच्चे देखते जा रहा वीडियो. Okay dear children, no problem. You just try to watch this video and try to write taking part. Kasturi, why don't you write answers here? You try hard, then only your confidence level will high. If you do not write, from where you will get this confidence? अभी इतने दिन से I think you forgot to write English also. Are you speaking English at home, Kasturi? You practice at least if you start speaking or you write something, so that practice will be there. If you do not write, only yes ma'am, very good बोलने से nothing will happen. Okay, you have to be very confident. Dear children, it's my heartfelt request to read all the things, all the lesson, all the subjects properly, so that you should get full marks. Okay, and I hope you will get your marks very shortly. It is already announced. We have already submitted marks to the exam department, and you will definitely will get it. Okay, ठीक है. I think you need to focus in your subject. You have to be very much focused. Then only you can do very good result. Okay. Yes. So these questions only. Next class I'll come with more questions. Okay. I'll give you paraphrase, or I'll give you, you can say, what we say, extract type of questions. I have, written for you. Yes, you will get result. Result date is not yet announced. Okay, who is writing this answer? Abhishek Kumar, what you have written? Algo was upset over Juman nomination as advanced because he knows Juman will give justice. Okay, good. Narayan Pandey, what happened beta? Good afternoon ma'am, sorry for late joining because network issue. What happened? Which net you are using? Kasturi, not written beta? So all of you are enjoying full lockdown. For you complete lockdown is going on. Better to stay at home, don't move here and there, because this time it's really we are fighting against this force what we are not identify itself. Okay, so it's very difficult. I don't know who is positive and who is negative, because both the persons look same only and there is no symptom, nothing is there. Okay, और छोटे छोटे छींकने से, खांसने से और फीवर आने से कोरोना नहीं होता है, और जिसका सिम्टम भी नहीं दिखता है, they are also suffering from corona, so it's really difficult to identify. Okay. Okay, so do one thing, whatever this lesson you read very nicely. Tomorrow I'll come with more questions and I'll add some other lessons also. Okay, and just one of the children who is Shardul Bhatkar, you do one thing, how many lessons Patra sir has completed from your literature, you just write it down and you just send it in my WhatsApp number. Okay, ठीक है, Shardul Bhatkar, you will write this. You just type these things and send it to me. How many lessons he has completed? Okay, and I'll give you some grammar work. You will solve it through मेरे website से दे देंगे आप. I have a website ना, English with a Difference. You can go visit there. You will find many grammar exercises there. You solve it. Okay, you can practice whatever it is there. It will be very good for you and very enjoyable. Okay, so my dear children, I hope you have understood this lesson well. Next class tomorrow I'll come with paraphrase, not paraphrased, extract questions from this lesson. So you just read the lesson and nothing else. Only read the lesson and come, and all the characters name you remember. Okay, and characters meaning what work they were doing, what all these things you just remember. Okay, today's in this class today, Santosh, Eli Joseph, then Garima Singh, then Janvi and Shardul Bhatkar, these children, they have attempted answers very nicely and very enthusiastically they have given answer. It's a very praiseworthy and I really appreciate them. And rest of the children, I don't know, Bhavya Phule, I didn't get any answers from you today. What happened beta today? I didn't get any answers from you. Did you give answers? Thepale, I think Rai also not given any answers, but they are present, only they are present to write. Thank you ma'am. What kind of thing it is? Arun Sable, beta, what's your name? So whenever you are attending class, you should listen the instruction from your teacher and then do the same. Then only you can get very good marks. Otherwise you are wasting your net. You are wasting your parents' net. You are wasting our net also. Those who are interested, तब मैं पूरा जिनको क्लास चाहिए उनको ही मैं लिंक भेजती जाऊंगी, मैं प्राइवेट कर दूंगी. Okay, YouTube now I am going with the public only, privacy public रख दिया. You can see in this screen I have already shared. यहाँ पे देखो, I am showing my cursor. It is written privacy public written. Can you see who is, then education, then privacy public I have already written. If you are not interested, then I'll say I'll make it private and I'll send the link to those children who are interested to attend this class and answer and listen to the class properly. मैं उन्हीं को भेजती जाऊंगी, तब आप लोग देख नहीं पाओगे क्लास. Okay, so please whenever you are attending, you should be very wholeheartedly, you should attend the class. Okay, that's all and no more today. Thank you very much.